Hi friends, thanks so much for coming back to craft with me. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Alyssa, and today I'm going to be making this fun little folio with some flips on the inside. Super fun and interactive project today. So I've just tied my little folio shut with some twine here. So I'll just slip this off. And then I have a little tuck spot here. This is actually a sticker, but I partially glued it on to create a little tuck spot. So I have a journaling card right in there. And then this just opens up like so. So I've got two angled pockets on my side panels. And I just stuck some little pieces of ephemera in each of them, or like journaling cards. Tons of little fun items. And then in the middle here are my little flip outs, and these are actually from a Tim Holtz wallpaper sample pack. So I really wanted to find different ways to use up those wallpaper samples because I think they're so pretty. So this one, I've just stuck another little wallpaper flower cutout on the corner there, made a little label and hand wrote "I love you" on it, and that flips open. And I have a little belly band here with a journaling card on the inside. And then here's my other little flip out part. I just stuck a little label there, and that flips out as well. I have another journaling card. This is just like a decoration. And then just right in the middle here, I just stuck another little journaling card as well. You can also put photos as well. These little flaps here are 4x4. So if you have a 4x4 photo, that would fit perfectly on the front or the back or wherever you want to do it. And then in the very back here, I decided to turn this into a pocket. I was originally just going to glue this down completely, but hey, why not add extra pockets, right? So inside, I just stuck my little pocket tag that I created in my last video. So if you follow my exact measurements from that video and my ones today, you can stick your little pocket tags inside of this folio. They fit perfectly. So check out my video on this tutorial if you haven't already, and let's jump into this tutorial and create one of these folios together. So for the base of our folio, you're just going to need a 12x7 piece of paper, and we're just going to score this at the 12-inch side, and we're going to do 4 and 8.5. So 4 inches and 8.5. And then we'll just fold these inward. And this paper is from the Floral Wonders paper pad by Park Lane. So next I'm going to just chop off the corners on my right and left panels. And you don't have to do that, but I just really like that angled look. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna run it through my paper trimmer. So I will just sort of angle this and cut off a little triangle. And I'm not even measuring it, I'm just eyeballing it. So now we have a little triangle, and then I turn that into my pocket or tuck spot. So there's that. And again, I'm gonna do that on this side now. So I'll just eyeball it and cut off a little piece. And so they don't have to be even, these two sides. In fact, I kind of like it if they're both like completely different. So don't worry about it being perfectly even. now we've got these two triangles and they're gonna be my little pockets over here. So let's go ahead and just glue those down. Now we're just going to cut out a sheet of paper to create our little pocket in the middle here. So that paper is going to be, let me just put this aside first. So I'm just using the same paper here, and the measurement of this is going to be 4 1/4 by 6 3/4. And we don't have to do any scoring with this at all. It's just going to be glued right down into the middle. Let's just put this aside and grab our 2 sheets for our little flaps. You will just need 2 sheets of paper that measure 4 1/2 by 4. So these are the wallpaper scraps. You can just use regular cardstock. You can even use vellum, whatever kind of paper you want. But for these 2 flaps, I'm just going to hold them at the 4 1/2 inch side on my scoreboard and simply just score at 1/2 inch. So do that for both papers. And then I'll just fold that little tab over. And then let's just take back this 4 1/4 by 6 3/4 sheet. And these are just going to be glued onto the back like this. And you can pick 2 different patterns, 2 completely different kinds of papers. You can glue these tabs or flaps on however you want to do them. Like, I think I did mine like this, or you could do them like this, or you can have just one going that way. I mean, you could even add more flaps, but that placement is up to you. So I'm just going to pop some glue on the little tabs here and just place them wherever I want them to go. So I'll just place this one towards the top. So that's what it'll look like on the back. And then I'll glue this tab. And I'll place this one more towards the bottom. If you wanted to make these pockets, you can just grab a scrap paper and like cut it down to size and just glue it right on as a pocket. And again, these are going to be 4 by 4. So if you want to just cut out a 4 by 4 sheet of paper and just glue it on as a pocket as well, you can do that. You can put 4 by 4 photos on your flaps, whatever you want to do. And now we're just going to bring back our little folio. I'm going to move my scoreboard now. And then we can turn this bigger sheet into our pocket. So let me just make sure I'm doing this the right way. I'm just gonna pop some glue on the side, the bottom, and my other side. And you can even put a little notch too on this sheet at the top, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'll just stick this right into the middle here. and let that dry. And that's basically it. That's all I'm gonna do for this folio. So here is how my little angles came out. So it really doesn't matter if they're even, because it will still look gorgeous no matter what you do. So there is the little folio. Now I'm just gonna fill this up and decorate it with some goodies. So over here, I'm just going to add a journaling card, a little postcard here. How cute is the mommy and the baby? And then a wallpaper flower cutout. And then over here, I will stick some more little journaling cards. I have a thank you tag and another little flower cutout. I mean, I feel like I need something taller here. Maybe this guy can go in the back. Perfect. This is just like a little scrap sheet you can collage with, or even just turn it into a journaling card. Super cute. I think I'm gonna turn this little sticker into just a tuck spot on the front here. So I'm just gonna glue, you know what, I'll just pop some glue onto the flap, like in the corner. And then I'll just place this wherever I want it to go. Maybe like that. And then I'm gonna stick this label onto this other flap. I'm trying to see like how the whole layout looks when it's all closed up too. So I think that should be fine. Let me find something to put in this tuck spot. I think I'll just stick this little journaling card inside so you can see the word wonderful up there. All right, let's work on the inside here. I'm gonna grab just this little branding strip scrap, and I might make another little belly band. And I'm just gonna glue the top and the bottom there. Then for this flap, I think I'll just pop this little journaling card on there. But I'm just gonna grab these wallpaper strips from the same sample here and just glue them onto the sides like that for a little added decoration. And then that will fit perfectly right in between. And then I'm gonna stick this other journaling card just right underneath this belly band. And then for this middle part here, you could even just put a 4x6 photo. But I'm gonna put this little journaling card that says my favorite memories. Maybe this butterfly as well. I'm actually gonna just grab a piece of washi. to washi tape the journaling card on. So that'll go there. And then I'm gonna foam tape my little butterfly on. Just right in the corner here. So that's it for my flaps, I think. And for the pocket in the very back here, I'm gonna grab my other little pocket tag and just slide that right in. Okay, there we go. So see how perfectly that fits right in the back? I think I'm just gonna leave the rest alone because I absolutely love this paper. So I'm just gonna go in now with my ribbon here to tie this up. And I just wanna wrap this around once and then cut this off. And I'll just tie like a little bow to close this up. So there we have our fun little folio with the flips on the inside. Let's just flip through it once again. So we'll open it up and have our pockets of goodies. We've got our flaps, spaces to write or to put photos, and then our little tag in the back, which has even more interactive elements. So, I mean, you don't have to put one of these in the back, obviously, but these just happen to fit perfectly, which I didn't mean to do at all, but anyway, here is the final result, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel as well for more crafty fun and inspiration. I would really appreciate it, and leave me a comment down below. I will see you all in my next video, and until then, happy crafting, everybody.